Yo, 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 yo. What's up, dudes? How we doing today? Rat man, don't be like that. We need good people. I mean, we're technically a rat already. We gotta see if it's footies next. Because if it's footies next, we'll probably end up making a full team off of players we pack. That'd be my guess. Once we get back from the bachelor party, of course. Well, what's up, man? Bit of mumbo while playing Terraria. W. You need to go to sleep. All right, see you, buddy. Welcome and goodbye. All right, let's get right into the packs. We did all the gold player packs in advance. So it should be smooth sailing. Come on. Right to glory. We're discussing what we want to do for team-wise for after this promo. Because right now I'm pushing Div 3 with my team. I did a bunch of grinding today. We want to see realistically what the plan would be. If it is footies, I think it would make sense to get an untradeable team with what we pack in footies and try to sweat it out that way and try to get to Div 1. I feel like that would be fun. Because right now, we'll show the team right now. Dude, Cavani's been absolutely destroying people. Cavani is insane. Yeah. I haven't been enjoying a bunch of people in this team, but I feel like it'd be fun to kind of also start from scratch. Not on a new account or anything. We would just go off of whatever we packed during footies and then start building that way. Just an idea. Could be fun. We shall see. All right, dudes, we are about to do the 90 plus top nations icon upgrade. We have the most expensive team done. You still need to do the 88 raid squad, which we'll get the fodder for today. Then the 84 should be easy. So that's going to be the main grind. I've heard literally it's the worst pack in the world. Strong FIFA, welcome back, buddy. How you doing today, man? I've heard nobody's packing good things out of it. Which honestly makes me think I'm going to get something good. Because usually it's when it's bad is my best. Mumbo ain't backing down on the cucumber. It has to be eaten. It's like a banana. As long as you're eating it a little bit off camera, you're good. As long as there's not a screenshot. Me shoving something large down my throat. It's okay. You got Zidane and just now Van der Sar. Okay. Maybe they heated up the pack luck. Maybe it's good again. I just know the lottery system has not been kind to us for the past week or so. We had Maldini before that. I think that was our last big pack pull was Maldini, right? from like the icon SBCs and the hero ones. I don't even want to do the hero one. I don't want to waste my fodder on that. I don't think there's a single hero that makes our team. Even the best version of Captivia at this point, I don't think gets in over Kamavinga. Welcome back, buddy. How you doing today, man? Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor, smack that like button, boys. Subscribe if you're new. We got all the packs done in advance, so we're just gonna straight open them. Zidane doesn't even make my team. Very overrated, but cool player to have. Yeah, that's also like the issue with most things at this point, and why kind of if we did like our own version of a Rat to Glory during footies, why I would want to do like not even a new account, just like whatever we pack during footies, or what SBCs we craft, we just make a new team with those players alone. And try to get to Div 1. Because that way, even if we get like crap players or not the best players, it gives us a reason to use them, right? Otherwise, you're just getting bad pack pulls, throwing them in an SBC, getting another SBC done. There's not as much fun in that. Do a draft to glory. Define a draft to glory, because I'm not making a second account. It would have to be on this one. And the whole point of a draft to glory would be building up resources to get then the best possible team. Or the packs and everything would be tradable. So I don't think that would work well. So take my main account, get myself to 0 coins, take away the 99.99% of the existing grind we do to play 1 draft a day. Screw any repeatable SBCs that come out or anything like that. Just be mediocre at gameplay. Win the occasional draft and see what happens in a month. You could no, I'm joking. I'm trolling. Just I'm not trolling. I'm dead serious. That's how it would go. Like honestly, like it's a good idea for someone who's good at FIFA. But, like, literally, we've won a couple drafts this year. How many have we actually won online? I think 4 or 5, maybe? We're not bad, but we're not great. So, the rewards aren't going to be insane. The gameplay is going to be mediocre at best. I don't think that would be, I feel like, as entertaining. But, like, if it's a footies type of grind where we're doing our existing menu thing, or packing stuff, we're opening all the SBCs that come out, the icons and stuff, be able to make a team off of that and try to get to Div 1. I feel like that gives us a little bit more freedom. Give my idol Pumbo Petite Silvers or he retires. Oh, man. Never back down. Never give up. Alright, let's make some level ups. Come on. How are you? Struggling to find a reason to stream today past me opening this, what's probably going to be a horrific pack. I was grinding Div Rivals. We got from Div 5 all the way to Div 4, almost to Div 3. And we played this dude, and I was up 3-1. Had the game on lock. And he scored 2 last-minute goals to make it 3-3. And I wanted to just end it all right there. I'm at 415k coins right now. How do I make more? If you're looking for the easiest investment in the world, silvers are down right now. You can pick up silver libs for 250, and then silver commons and silver rares for 250 or less. I would probably stick to silver rares for 250. If you can get silver commons for 150, that's really good. But you should be good with silver libs for 250. You could easily double or triple your coins this week. In my opinion. Dan TDM. The actual Dan TDM. Definitely not a fan account. What's up, buddy? Literally me. I got 2 walkouts on stream today and just did that. It's a 93 plus. Aussie mean. What a stream content. It's to the point of the year where there's just very little content to make streams out of. And you struggle with the balance of wanting to stream but feeling like you're working towards literally nothing right now. Or not stream and feel like you're being lazy or letting people down. But then it's like you then do proceed to make the content. And it turns out to be some of the worst pack luck in the world. But heaven forbid you get a mediocre player that is somewhat better than the starter team someone in chat has. They'll call it a W, and if you say it's not a W, they'll get upset. How much do I sell Libertadores for? We were selling them earlier this week for 600 plus, so right now you can sell them for 400 plus. So if you pick them up for 250, you're already getting a minimum of 150 to 200 on a lot of them. If you need a refresher on the Silver Libertadores method, we have like 50 different videos on it in the trading playlist as well. What were our dupes? I can't even remember, man. You packed Hullet in a draft. Oh, in a draft. Okay. I thought you actually packed Hullet. I was going to get excited for you. I already have 200 packs for footies in a week. Watch them not even come out with footies because you did that. They're going to be like, due to Jesse saving packs, we have decided to end all promos. Just get ready for EAFC 24. Doing the 84 squad for the icon pack? Yeah, if anyone wants to share play an icon pack or something, feel free to send one over. We're going to be doing it here in a little bit. I'm assuming it's going to be like 15 minutes until we get it done. Remember, boys, Squad Battle Reward Supply has been on the market all day today. So you had a lot of cards that you could win on bid for extremely cheap. So a lot of low-end stuff they were able to pick up before, like the silver libs for 250. A lot of the silvers for 150 to 200. A lot of the gold commons for 300 to 350. They're slowly rising again, too. All right, let's do the 584 plus. Come on. Please be good. De Gea. Why have you got Rats of Glory in your title? Oh! A toe! Come on! He's extremely cheap, but I don't care. The Rats. The Rats, baby. Come on. Ratal, baby. Why do you got Rats of Glory in your title? Rats of Glory with a question mark because we're debating whether or not we want to start a Rat to Glory. Now I'm very tempted to do so with the Ratal. We're discussing for footies or whatever's after this. If we take our pack pulls and we make a new team with it, not like a new account or anything. I still want to grind in this account. But we literally take our existing menu grind, the things we do, any icons we pack, any SBCs we grind, any promo cards we get. If we want to start building a team around that and try to get to D1, I feel like that'd be fun. Like our own little twist on a Rat to Glory. Rather than just copy and paste what everyone else is doing. Rats, does this run the foot market? I have an icon pack. I'm on PS4. Can I share play? Yep. Exclamation mark PSN in chat if you need to start the party. How's that, Ratty? Isn't that what we're doing all year? Hey, I'm always a rat. Think about it. If you are playing FIFA in a way that is not beneficial to you being better at the game, you're cheating yourself. If Mumbo went bald and took his glasses off, he would look like Robin. I don't think they're... No. Mumbo, do you think I can get to 300 packs by Friday? I think you could, yeah. Will you? Depends on how much you grind. I don't know how long it took you to make those. Just scored a Trivella with Gullet? Gullet? Never heard of Gullet made. Is he any good? You gotta start a party with me, brother. Exclamation mark PSN in chat. For the share plays. I have my champs rewards, but did the objectives, so I need to play 2 more rivals. Then I'll share play. Alright, sounds good, man. Sounds good, man. 200 in a whole week. Oh, yeah, I think you will 100% get it then. No point in saving 300 pack. Hey, you know what? He's actually, like, kind of in a way manifesting it. Because if he is saving 300 packs and we get some extremely good repeatable SBC available for a long period of time, or like we get league SBCs back and they're even better, or we get like an 85 plus times 10 unlimited repeatable, he's going to have a bunch of packs and that to do, so it's not going to be a bad thing. But if we get nothing at the start of footies, we have to wait until like that next Monday or something. He at least has some backup. You have 1 pack save and it's the 85 plus times 25. How do I share play? You click share play. You add me to a group. And then I join your group. And then you hit share play. Trying to get Martinelli. How much is he on the market? He should be level 50 in season progress. I'm wondering what they're going to do with it, boys. What would you like to see personally for you guys? Oh, we got to get squad battle rewards, don't we? Did I not play a single game of squad battles? No shot. Huh? We got nothing? Or did I take it without realizing? Where's our draft record? Yeah, 6 wins, 15-27. So we did a lot better this year than we have in past years. That's for sure. Footy season. Yeah, it should be a full footy season. What do you think about Simmons? I think it was a stupid move what he did. I don't think he should have went back to PSG, but it's not official yet. It's whether or not Neymar or Mbappe leaves makes his decision, I'm pretty sure. So there could be a world where he still doesn't go back to PSG, I think, right? Or he wants to get sold. I think he agreed to the join back for the $6 million, and then if they both stay, he wants to leave. So then he'd get bought somewhere, and PSG might sell. I think he's at a point in his career, though, where he's developed enough now where even if it was part of a season at PSG, I do think it would show how much of a better player he is now. Foot birthday. Brazil! Hey, Kaká! Yeah, I think he'd have to play every game. I think he'd have to prove. Oh, it's a 2! No! No! Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, sorry about that, mate. Sorry you couldn't get anything other than a dupe. I'm afraid I'm going to get like a dupe Zidane now. Wanted a Jorginho? That would have been sick. But no, like, realistically, if he does want to stay at PSG, like, he wants to be the future of PSG, that's what he has to be. He has to be the future of it. They have to build around him, not Mbappe or Neymar. It sounds like Mbappe's on his way out if they can find a buyer. And I don't think Neymar's going to be there too much longer. Because realistically, after PSV, unless he went back to PSV, where would Simmons go? Eventually the Prem, right? So no matter where he plays this next year, if he balls out somewhere where he can get a lot of playing time, I think a Prem move will probably be warranted. Leipzig. Neymar is going back to Spain. I have no idea what's happening with Neymar. No clue. FC20? Nah. Nah. Dude, how are we going to do this? How are we going to even fit Rital into the team? Maybe play him as a right mid? Change the formation? Come on, please be easy. Assist 15 through balls. Oh, we can get it done in one game. Let's go. One game to get him done. Oh, and then we can play him as a center mid. Perfect. That actually works perfect. Yeah. Play him instead of Savanier. We probably could play him with Savanier. I'll have to find a way to get people to work in here. Dude, the team is coming together nicely. I swear he's only 18. You need to all relax. Wait. Pause. If he's only 18, Andrew, and he's already as good as he is, wouldn't that be a reason to be excited? If he's already doing what he's doing at 18, he's only going to get better. Why would people need to relax? Boom, boom, boom. He's 20? Is he 20? He's 20. Damn. I feel like he's been a kid forever. How long was he at PSG? Just riding the bench. The past 2 years? Yeah, if he's 20 right now, that puts a little bit more pressure on him. When you push, they pretty much fall off. Random strangers on the internet, when they hope a player does well, makes a player randomly fall off. I don't know how that works, mate. I'm sure if I tweet my support to him, he's not going to, like, find the message and have it affect his day. But if that is a thing, let me start going through all the Liverpool players. Start talking about them. Feel like we could have a good time there. Now that I got coins, should I bid on every single silver lib or should I compare price beforehand? Your call. Right now, silver libs are really easy to win for 250 on bid because of squad battle rewards today. So they're taking a little bit longer to sell. If that matters to you, you can look at each one, but it's your call at the end of the day. Are you balding? Yes, Polish. Always been and always will be. All right, 86, 87. There we go. All right, dudes, we are about to have this done. If you haven't already, smack that like button. We're going to open this icon at 10 likes. We got 14 people in here right now. 5 more away. Please talk to Arabian players as well. We'll do. We'll make a playlist of just us talking about certain players on certain teams. Did I watch the Daily Alley interview? Part of it, man. That was super sad. Liverpool fell off because of cheapskate. You think they're spending 250 mil? I mean, I don't know. We'll see what the winter transfer market looks like. Maybe they pull a Chelsea. All right, 10 likes, dudes. Let's get it. We just got to fill in the 84 team. Let's do it real quick. I think we have enough fodder right now with the 88, but just to be safe, let's see if we can get one more board. There we go. Open the icon pack now. Yeah, the words just came out of my mouth, mate, but sure, let me do exactly what I just said. Thank you for the suggestion. Alright. What do you guys think we're going to pack in this, by the way? I'm saying we're going to get a petite. I feel like it's always petite. Think I'm going to get Kluivert? I wouldn't mind a Kluivert. It'd be the worst thing in the world. Alright. Alright, we can save a Soule. Save some 84s. All right, let's hit record, boys. Just in case we get something crazy. All right, dudes, we got the 90-plus Brazil, France, Netherlands icon upgrade. Let me know what you got in yours. Without further ado, let's get it. Come on, EA. We are due for something good, man. It's been too long. All right, come on. It's a prime. It's about right. Probably what I deserve. Imagine if it was a dupe Cruyff. I think that would have been even worse if it was a dupe Cruyff. Because I have no fodder to put him in something right now. Well, first one was an L. Can only get better, right? I don't think it can get worse than that. Maybe a Petit would have been worse. There's a reason he hated in U.S. baseball team. What? Liverpool's owner? Oh my gosh. Was he 70K? You know what? Out of spite, let me try to make some coins on him real quick. Same way with Maguire. Dude, we were making bank on Maguires. 2 separate Maguires we picked up for over 20K profit a piece. How many are on the market? Just 2? So realistically, 72. Anything like 65 or below. Thought mine could get any worse? Yeah. I mean, I feel like dupes are always worse. I think I would rather get a crappy player that's decently high rated than a good dupe. Especially when you take most of your club and you submit it in the SBC, and then you get a dupe, because then you're left with a decently high rated fodder card that you have to put into something. There's nothing else you can do. You have to find something in that moment. He hated it because he doesn't spend and sells the best players. That's one of the difficult parts, though, I feel like, about the kind of owners you have, depending on their ambitions. If you have people who make decisions as a business, you can't be upset that they're doing things that are going to be a positive way to run their business. Buy players, keep a certain amount of money as a budget, be under budget, and then sell for a profit. In this day and age, that's not going to win you everything usually. You do need to spend a lot of cash, but who knows? Maybe they'll get new management and Saudi Arabia will come in and give you guys like $1 billion. I don't know. I've never understood people in their football clubs when it comes to owners. I feel like you either get upset that they spend a lot of money, or you get upset that they don't spend enough. And then you look at other clubs that spend a lot of money. Then if it's not your club that you support, you think it shouldn't be done. or there's an illegal practice there, or there should be some violation. But then when it's done for your own club, there's no complaints. Not saying you specifically, I'm just saying in general. But especially with the price of players in this market, who has Liverpool even picked up in terms of signings so far? And how much have they gone for? I have rewards in 2 seconds. All right. How did United break financial fair play when there's nothing said, but City broke over 100 and nothing yet? Should I bid on any silver lib or just silver libs that are a good position? Again, it's completely your call, depending on what you want to do right now. Everything is lower in price, especially the open bids, because of squad bell rewards. So it's going to take a little longer to sell stuff than yesterday. But everything makes for a really good investment right now. If you're trying to speed up the amount of time or the amount of coins you can get on a card right now, be more specific with what you're looking for. So when is usually the best time to sell? It's always a good time to sell, in my opinion. I'm never not selling. Getting rid of my club stock, though. Anytime I can pick up silver libs for 250, I'm always club stocked. And usually, like when we have this SBC every single day, that takes full teams of silvers. And you can do it 10 times, and then the same with the bronzes. Usually that's when prices raise a little bit. At the start of those, silvers always fly to the moon. When that SBC gets released for the first time for the next set. Because that's when everything's usually like 600 plus. So it's just that rinse and repeat it over and over. But again, check daily SBCs. You might get a daily SBC that needs a lot of rares. Isn't super high rated. Maybe only needs like a 70 rated squad. Lots from the same league, high chemistry. Something like that will make them shoot up in price too. There's a million things that can. Alright, how do you want us to do this, buddy? Should I stock my club with silver libs and do the sword and silver upgrade, then sell my stock and flip to also make coins back or profit? If you want to do what I do, every single day I club stock while making profit, while doing all 10 of the sword and silvers, and I have more coins than I started with. If you want to emulate that, you can, but again, I don't know your club situation, so it's your call. Then I usually get my club ready for the next day too. So like right now with prices so easy to win on bid, you can get ready for tomorrow's if you want to do the 10 tomorrow rather than trying to get a full club tomorrow. I would just have it ready to go today. Just keep selling dupes and keep storing in club over and over and over. Straight open tradable first. Gotcha, man. All right, let's do Murgle pack. McAllister, Reed with a bank loan to pay release clause. McAllister for... So McAllister is good for 35 mil. That's a good deal. How much was the other one again? Alright, eFig's team of the season. 1 of 3. What's he gonna get? Samba. Rip. I have literally 0 silvers in my whole club. Libs and normal. Sounds like you should start bidding, buddy. Archie, how's it going, man? Is that a cruise to start? Okay. I'm just gonna store everything. 70 euros? Dang, that cheap? I would have thought maybe like 70 mil. I'm trolling. Yeah, I know you meant 70 mil. How? I guess what's the Bellingham? Hey, there we go. What's the worth of Liverpool? Like, how much money do they have? Yeah, I mean, you can't get better than the Kimmich and KDB from last week. I feel like it was only going to be worse this week. Alright, we got the Jumbo Rare Players pack. Let's do the 2 Mega Packs first. I wish the level ups weren't hidden behind other walkouts, man. It's so frustrating. You want to see them walk out. They just don't want you. Rafinha. Kind of an L. Player pack. 4 billion. If Man City gets hit with financial fair play charges, what would even happen? Like, is it just straight money that they owe them? Or would there be, like, point deductions and stuff? Ruben. Are you going to be doing silver bidding later on stream? I mean, I'm already stocked to the brim, so I don't know how much more I have to do, but... Vinny as well. I'm sure we'll do some bidding at some point. Stingy, they didn't want to pay 25 to 30 mil for ages on Thiago after he won 6 trophies. Can't find City with just money. That's like giving a fine to a fisherman for fish. I'm investing Nunez gold. Can never go wrong investing in Darwin. Question for you. If you bought Liverpool for 300 mil, now the club's worth 4 bill, and you offered that, would you have sold? If my sole goal was a business model, and I wasn't, like, attracted to the club for the club and the history and, like, being a fan, business-wise, yes, because I think I would be able to take 4 billion and turn that into way more. So I think that'd be a really good investment and would be willing to step down. However, I think it's more of a question of ambitions. If they're not aligned with Liverpool as a club's ambitions for what they're hoping to achieve, realistically, I think you do need new people in charge then. Because if the goal is to win a Premier League again, right, you got to start addressing many different things. Not only do you need to field the best possible team, realistically, you got to ask yourself, okay, in what world are we going to be able to beat City? And will that mean we need to spend some money. I mean, look at Arsenal. Arsenal spent over 100 mil on Declan Rice. And the crazy thing is they kind of needed to. Because if they didn't spend that money, you probably would have went to City. And City doesn't need him. But imagine if City got him. Fishy is nearly as bad. Glazers after a year a joke. See, Ronaldo. Speaking of jokes. See. Give me comp on Silver Libs. What, give you competition? If it's a non-board or walkout, untradeable dupe, can I just quick sell it, VZ, or do you want to deal with them? Had his United and Al Nasser card, then used his Al Nasser card in SBC yesterday. Nice. As long as it's not an 84 or above, you can discard? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like being an owner in the Prem would be hard nowadays if your goal is to win the Premier League. I feel like City's going to be so dominant. And you don't want to play that game of thinking just buying and spending a lot of money is going to get you out of it. Otherwise, you end up like Chelsea. Let's see how much they can last. People said value will never go down, even if we never make top 4. Not sure if that's true. You see Ronaldo's leaked EAFC card? Potentially. I can't remember what exactly I saw. Was it one with like 70 something pace? Like 90 shooting? Winning trophies with City is like losing your virginity to a sex worker. You want me to restart FIFA? Nah, just give it a second. It'll load. It'll give an error message and then it'll let us get right back to it. He was 83 with 74. Was he really 83 rated? The one I saw was an 87 rated. Did someone specific tweet it out? Or... because I can't remember where I saw it. Messi was an 88. Is Messi going to be the highest rated MLS card in history then? What was Beckham? I guess we can look at Footbin. When Beckham went, I thought he was already going down a bit when he was at PSG. Or was PSG was after the MLS, right? He came back and didn't he end his career at PSG? Where do I check that out? Generations, right? David Beckham had a 79 rated FIFA 13 card for LA Galaxy. in FIFA 10, he had an 82 rated. Zlatan was already not a walkout when he went, I'm pretty sure. Zlatan was like 83 maybe? Generations. He was an 85. Oh, no. When he went from United to LA, he was an 88. You're right. Because he was a 90 when he was at United the year before. And then during that next season, he was an 88. And then that transferred over to his other 88 card. And then FIFA 19, he had his 85. He had an 86 inform. He had his team of the season. He had his... I don't even know what his 92 would have been. But then he had his center back card, the 89. That was an amazing card. Messi's going to get so many cards next year. I can see it. Harry Maguire. You got Kalulu? Nice. What do I do after I stock my club with silver libs? So I put them in the Soaring Silver. If you haven't done the daily 10, yeah. My flow is usually this. Get the 10 done. Then whatever I have in my club, great. If I have nothing left, great. Then I start mass bidding. I'll mass bid until I start getting duplicates. I start selling my duplicates for profit. So my liquid coin total, I'm not losing coins, but my liquid coin total is going down because I'm putting things in my club. Not necessarily because I'm going to use it. I start getting more and more duplicates, which means I'm making more and more coins back. Till I get to a point where I've made more coins than I've put into my club. Because not only in terms of a liquid coin total are we at a better place than we started at, we have a fully stocked club for the next day. For the next 10 sets of silvers, we already know we're not going to use those all, so we can sell the rest of them or use them for the day after that. Essentially putting us in a position where, again, we have more coins than we started with. We have the resources ready to go at the cheapest price possible, and we can just keep flipping for profit. And then if there's ever a daily SBC or anything that shoots them up in price, we're guaranteed to then triple or quadruple our coins if it goes really well. But usually on the low end, it's double. You know why Centurion Zlatan's over 1 mil coins? He's so mid. Zlatan's usually always expensive. Want me to restart? Yeah, if you want to restart and do another share play, I'm down. Klopp and Pep never rebuilt before interested. See if they get it right. We've made so many coins in the past 24 hours on Maguire. Alright, Rakitic we still got to put in. Rakitic. Level Crafton. What was the tall again? Was it 15 assists or was it 15 crosses on his card? I think it was assists, right? Do you think Bayern will pull Kane off? Is it player negotiations that are falling through? Or is it the amount of money? Because if it's an amount of money thing, I don't know how much Tottenham would realistically get to be able to replace Kane. Which would be an issue. I don't think Tottenham's at a point where they could get a better person than Kane. It's assessed? Alright, thank you, bud. Are the 72 to 74 silvers worth bidding 300? I believe they're always worth it, but depending on what you're bidding on them for, it depends. Bayern's trying to buy him money at the moment. If I was him, I wouldn't want to leave. I would just want to keep getting Prem goals. Because how old is Kane? Realistically, how many more years does he have? You want 100 mil, I read? Oh, if they get 100 mil for him, I would sell him. If I was Kane, even though I'd want to maybe go for like Prem records or something, 100 mil at this point in his career, not a bad move. What's going on at Bayern? Are they doing a swap for Kyle Walker as well? At City? He's 30? Thought he was way older than that. Thought he was like 34. Bayern will be forced next year? Yes, I think so. Lemar. They missed Lewa? I don't watch the Bundesliga much. I'm just trying to think in terms of Champions League. What does Bayern have to do to be in a position to win a Champions League again? A lot, right? Hope they get a good side of the bracket. Yeah, Prime VDS for the pack. My brother got a Rickard after sending everything. Oh no. Never send everything. That's rule number 1. Alright, we're cooking a little bit. They need a striker, I'd say, in my opinion. How many days do we have on League SBCs? Less than a week now? Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. I wonder if they're going to bring something out right away. right back or if they're going to make us wait. Alright, we're going to stream until we have this team of the season pack done. Is my plan. We should have probably another 15 minutes or so. Be my guess. Kimmich and Goretzka is amazing in my opinion, but not a lot of people rate them. I think they're due out. I feel like the same problem PSG has to a certain extent. I feel like you just get so comfortable in your league that it makes it very difficult to try to like understand realistically what you need to do to be ready for like the Champions League stage. Because, like, week in, week out, if you're consistently winning, consistently dominating, I feel like it hides a lot of, like, potential flawed areas where you could have improvement for coming against, like, a Real Madrid type team. But then again, you could probably say that about some other leagues too. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we need a little bit more fodder, boys. One more walkout and a few more boards, and I think we're good. Bayern lost because they changed the manager before City. Most stupid thing I've ever seen. There we go. We'll take a Rodri. Bayern won it against PSG, I swear. I wonder if PSG is going to win the Champions League in like the next 10 years. Ever. Or if they're just doomed. Alright, so we got Wallace and Velasco. Are you comparing price before you list? In general, I usually never do. Unless something sells very quickly and I already have one in my club. Again, the comparing price is more for if you're lacking coins, and every card you list is important. For me, I do more of the lazy list or just list in bulk and just wait. That's how I usually run things. PSG are rebuilding. There's young players, looks like. Which is weird, because they also are like getting rid of young players. Michoud, who was on loan at Sunderland this past year, they're not offering him another contract. So he's on his way out, supposedly. And a couple other younger players, they didn't offer new contracts to. They're just going to have it expire. But now that Simmons is coming back, maybe build around him. They're buying some players too. Not everyone's super young, but I'm wondering what they're going to do with their youth development, because they've developed a decent amount of people throughout the years. They just never keep their youth. They develop them and then they get rid of them before they hit their prime, because they don't want to give them an opportunity, or they just prefer to play already decently established players who you're not really taking too much risk with. Let's say silvers are going within a minute at 350. Are you selling at 350 or 400 or 450? Again, buddy, it completely depends on what your goal is. If your goal right now in this moment is to sell 1,000+ cards today and you need things selling rapidly, the amount of bids you're placing, you want to list everything up and you want it gone in seconds, you have to list according to what the values are, especially everything on the market being selling at X point within X amount of time. If you don't care about that as much and you're willing to wait the whole hour and or relist for a little bit more money, and you're going to play games in between and stuff, I'll list it all up at whatever it's mainly going for within the hour. If there's some SBC out that is causing some cards to go crazy in price, I'm most likely going to overlist a ton of stuff after my initial wave of things selling. I'm just going to kind of pay attention to what's going. Because what might be instant profit for you might actually be you missing out on a potential another 100 to 200 coins per card, which if you're doing it with like 10 to 15 cards, maybe doesn't mean much. But if you're getting to the point like me where you're doing 1,000+ a day, it becomes a very big problem over time. Also, too, the investment side of it. If you're talking about duplicates, right? If you have 100 duplicates and you're listing your 100 duplicates and you sell them for 350, 400, or 450, that really doesn't matter much in the long run. But if you're going into your club, let's say you have 100 silvers in your club, you're taking all your silver libs and putting them on the market and trying to sell them for 350, 400. There's an SBC that comes out tomorrow sending them to 800 plus. You're going to feel like you missed out. Does that make sense? So there's the investing side to it. There's the flipping side to it. There's the lazy listing side to it. There's many different sides to the silver libs. There's the league SBC grind side to it. There's the daily SBC grind to it. There's the daily fluctuation grind to it. There's like a million different routes you can go with it. This is not done. Say you do the same thing. For some reason, they're selling every youth player to Southampton for 15 mil. Well, like, realistically, too, it's not the worst thing in the world, especially if you can buy players and have them perform well for you. Because that way you can buy exactly what you need, right? You're giving yourselves more resources to use in the market. Where it becomes an issue is when you're letting go a lot of your development youth that end up being way better than what you sold them for to someone else, especially if they're in your league. That's like the worst case scenario. Yeah, no, if you can get good money for youth players and you're going to have a straight idea of what that money is going to go for, it's going to benefit you more short term to go that direction. I see the use of it, but like PSG makes no sense to me how they run their club. Like, imagine letting Nkunku go. It's crazy to me. If I remember correctly, one of the reasons why they ended up getting rid of Nkunku wasn't because he wasn't good, but it was around the time they just started buying, again, decently established midfielders that aren't going to be breaking the bank or super crazy. That'll just always get playing time over him, not allowing him to develop. If I was PSG, if I was running PSG, I would use the league as an opportunity to develop your young talent and keep growing them. Yeah, PSG usually buys PSG's midfield. If you pay attention, their midfield always seems to be turning around. pretty consistent with goalkeepers. Defense, for the most part, you have a lot of similarities. You had the Silva era. You had the Marquinhos after Silva, kind of building him up. You have Kimpembe now. You have Hakimi there. But that midfield is always different. I want, like, if you went through a list of all the different midfielders that came through PSG, that'd be a crazy list. I'm gonna save 200 packs in 4 days. I have none saved. Good luck, buddy. Another walkout. Does that mean there could be a shapeshifter behind or a level up behind? It's a trend theory, so probably. Nope. Yeah, again, a heads up. I have my friend's bachelor party this weekend, so I'll try to, since I'm not working on Friday, I might try to do a quick stream at new content, but we'll have to see what time I have to be there. I'll be gone that Saturday, though, for sure. That Sunday, for sure. And then we'll be back Monday at some point. Midfield is trash, LOL, and defense and goalie. I don't think Marquinhos is trash. Marquinhos is the next Thiago Silva. Onana to United is official. As of an hour ago. Love these servers so much, man. Penta said, draft is the best mode in foot. It's not even debatable. EAFC, new skill moves. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh. Jeez. There's some ratty skill moves it looks like they're adding. Didn't you see him against Real Madrid? 2 mistakes and 2 minutes. Okay, but everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, you can say he had a bad game. But in general, if you say Marquinhos is a trash center back, that is a factually incorrect statement. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I think we have enough fodder now to do the team season pack. Are you guys ready for the worst moments, team of the seasons that we keep packing over and over? Is it going to be so exciting? I think 100 or 70 pounds is a joke. How much did PSG pay for Marquinhos initially? He's valued at 65 right now. How much was he bought for, though? Marquinhos signed a 5-year deal with the French side PSG for 31.4 million euros. Okay. That was a good investment. I judge defenders in big games. Fair enough. Talking about the new game? When I was talking about moves, yeah. EAFC's add in looks like some pretty ratty skill moves. Alright. Let's see if we can get this SBC done now. Camo. '84 rated. How many 83s do we have? Ooh, this will be close. I'll use some 82s, I guess. All right, there we go. All right, dudes. I'm back. Welcome back. You just came right in time. We are going to pack Team of the Year Ronaldo. Team of the Season. Ronaldo, I mean. All right. Let's get it. All right, dudes. Day 1 million of opening the Team of Season or Team of Season Moments upgrade and getting the worst Team of Season moments in the game. Is today going to be any different? I have little to no faith that we're ever going to get something worth more than just fodder in these. Come on. Moments? I mean, what do you expect at this point? You know it's coming. One of these days it's going to be Neymar. We're going to be expecting it to be the worst thing ever, and Neymar's going to pop out. All right, boys. That's going to be it for the stream today. If you did enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll be back tomorrow. If it's already tomorrow for you, a.k.a. Monday. We'll be back 4 hours after new content on Monday. So we'll see you then. Hopefully we got a good week of content. Hopefully the promo on Friday is footies. And hopefully we can get into the